Hello everyone, and welcome back to my time Battlemage only run. We are currently picking back up almost where we left off outside of having farmed trial mode for a bit, some license points and extra gear to sell, etc, etc. I want to give a big thanks to Spawn SC2 and Cold Hard Steel on Reddit for some extra tips on how to manage around the limitations of the class. And without further ado, let's get going. First thing we'll want to do is acquire as much new gear as possible. You'll notice I have a Karkata, which is a mid to late game sword. I stole that off of somebody on trial mode who I have no clue. Probably one of those like judges or Imperials in floor 8, because I didn't make it past floor 10. I think maybe once I made it past floor 10. But we acquire new gear, we acquire new magics, and we press on. Here we'll go ahead and do something we neglected to do on our last run, and it's do hunts, marks, whatever you would prefer calling them. We'll go ahead and knock the Dextera out of the way, the Wraith out of the way, the Cluckatrice, the Nidhogg, and the Rockatoys, and then press on with our adventure. After having done all those hunts and running around the map, we have an excess of items to sell and gear to collect at this new vendor, so we're gonna go ahead and get that done. Upon entering our next area, we are met by these two conveniently placed green urn-type chests, which give us the maps to this maze kind of area. It's really tedious, but if you kind of know what you're doing, it's pretty quick, especially with the overlay map. This is the Sand Sea, a place where the city is sand. It's literally in the name, and our whole point is to use these abandoned platforms to get from point A to point B. As we explore the Sand Sea, we come across VOSSLER as a guest for the second or third time at this point. This is also where we will find a golden amulet, which doubles your license points. Around this, also the same area of the map, we'll find a turtle shell choker, which will allow us to cast magic with Gil. I believe that may be useful later on, but not at the moment, so we'll just move on. Now, this little interaction in the game I always find really unique. There's the native populace of the Sand Sea, the URUTAN YENSA, right? Called the YENSA Sand Sea. And they don't like outsiders. But they have this thing, a mortal enemy called the URUTAN Eater, which is a giant tortoise that usually just obliterates all of them. So, one of them, NPC type, because I don't really know if he's in the group among the ones that get killed and you kill while fighting the tortoise, but he asks another NPC along the ways of our travel for help. That NPC relays the information to us, and then that's him collecting, coming back from having collected a reward for us having helped his people. But these tribes in the game, they're not keen, I would say, to asking for help, so he doesn't meet a nice end. We collect this bunch of Esker berries that is supposed to help with our next boss fight, and we press on to find an embroidered triplet. An embroidered triplet is an accessory that doubles your XP just as the gold amulet doubles your license points. But I acquire it, and then I completely forget to equip it. Then we move on to the next available merchant and acquire some more weapons, magic, and armor, and we press on. Now coming up, we'll feature 3 back-to-back boss fights, and I won't add much to them, or anything at all for that matter, so that they can just be enjoyed.
追い詰められたらやばいぞ。倒すか逃げるか、どっちにする？
時間がないわ。壁が迫ってくる。集中攻撃で倒すのよ。
After making short work of the demon walls and the Garuda, usually the first demon wall should give us a little bit more of a challenge, but it was just a straightforward breeze through. Almost died, don't get me wrong, because I kind of, got cocky about it. Nonetheless, we pushed through the Tomb of Wraithwall and find some more magic, and our next boss fight, BELIAS the GIGAS. As we obtain the Dawn Shard, we leave the Tomb of Ritual only to find Imperial presence right above us. Turns out, our good friend VOSSLER was not our friend at all, and he was just a double agent for the Empire this whole time. Or at least that's my understanding of it. After making quick work of the traitor, we keep heading south into the Giza Plains that have been altered due to a event in-game that makes it so it rains, and now they are all flooded. There is a hunt here somewhere on the way through that we picked up called a crocodile. We go ahead and slay that, keep on pressing through. Now, keen-eyed viewers will see that there is an area missing. This is the village of Jahara. I accidentally recorded over the pre-existing recording for that area, so nothing really eventful happened there. We talked with the chief, we got the hunt for the Ecolados, and we pressed on to the EDU village. We acquired new magic. We picked up haste from a chest behind the area where we get the cutscene for Lente, and we also get tasked with going to the Haney Mines. After defeating Tiamat and running through the Haney Mines, we acquire Lensa's Tears. Lensa's Tears serve as a way to remove a barrier that is preventing us from continuing forward in our story. On our way out from the mine, we run into this pretty weird encounter. It's the first time I see it. It's two rare game, which are like rare spawning stronger than usual normal enemies, I would say, right? The arrows and the Rocka, whatever the hell, and then the Ecolatos, which is a specific hunt that only shows up if his area is empty. As to how two rare games in a hunt that only shows up when its area is empty ended up looped up together in one room, I have no idea. This is the first time I've seen that happen. I never even knew it was possible. We press on after acquiring a couple of new items and make a wrong turn. And it's gonna be really evident that we have made a wrong turn. We make quick work of the Elder Worm and go on to Mount Baromesis to acquire new gear, and from Mount Baromesis to the Steel Shire of Miriam. It's here in the Steel Shire that after doing a couple of puzzles, like in the Tomb of the Wraithwall, we find another green urn at the very end of it. Convenient, I know, go figure. And we fight our second Esper, Matteu's the Corrupt. After defeating Judge Bergan, we reached the end of our journey for now. Thank you all for watching. Thanks everyone for the crazy support. I never thought wow, that was loud. My first big video would go that crazy. It's sad. It's sitting at over 1,000 views within 2 days, and I've grown over 100 subscribers or so. It's insane to me. Thanks everyone that watches this. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your night/day or whenever you watch this, and yeah, whatever else other thing weird YouTubers say at the end, whatever. Bye.